Hello everyone, it's Nim and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing the most difficult challenge in the history of the entire Sims. I'm not kidding. It's extremely difficult. No one has ever succeeded this challenge. But today we're doing it. I'm gonna tell you what it is now. We are going to try to build a house in the shape of a square. I know, revolutionary idea, right? So we're gonna go in, I'm gonna build a box, and that box is going to be our home. Like I said, most difficult challenge in the entire Sims 4. No one has ever completed it, but today I will complete it. Perfect square. That's not a perfect square. Okay guys, here we go. We are gonna build a perfect square. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 by 9. 3, 6, 9. There you go. It's 9 by 9. That's our box. I mean, like, this is it. This is what we're gonna build with. That's all we have, really. I mean, like, I am allowed to add a pet. I mean, I am allowed to add this. I mean, it's my rules. I'm allowed to add this. Like, as long as I add it over the entire thing. I'm completely fine. So, there we go, guys. And we're gonna roof this thing. Okay, like, giving it an interesting roof thing when it's just a box might not have been as easy as I thought. I mean, this looks like nothing. We could do this. I mean, this... Why does my Sims always do it? I mean, like, this is weird. Yeah, we're gonna try something different for the roofing. We rotate this. I'm seriously gonna spend hours and hours on this roofing. I'm not even kidding. And on the front bits, we can add like this half gabled roof. Lower it down. Place it inwards, like that. But we can do, if we do this on the outside as well, but we make it actually a glass roof. So this one will be glass, and this needs to be altered just a tiny bit because I hate like overflowing edges. We don't want that, so let's move it in. Let's copy it. Here you go. Now as for the little porch, let's add some columns. Let's use my favorite. Ooh. Let's use my favorite columns. We all know I love these columns. Add a little fence in the middle there. I mean, like I said, guys, this challenge is really difficult. I don't think we need a back porch, really. We do need move objects. Move objects. There we go. I think I want to use the cats and dogs because, you know, it's my favorite pack. Yes. I mean, does it really need more windows? It doesn't, because it has like a shitload of lights. Floor plan. Entryway. Bathroom. We could make it in some sort of studio loft thing. Also, I just noticed that you could probably see how incredibly sunburned I am. I mean, gotta love extremely pale skin with a very, very powerful sun, don't you think? Man, I think I'm like tomato red at least. Oh yes, this door. And then the rest will be like open living, so we could place the bed here. Kitchen, diner, living area. Yeah, that could work. We're using these. And we'll be using eco lifestyle. And this one, I like that one. I just have default colors that I always use. Whenever I see a house, I'm like immediately, oh, it needs to be blue inside, or oh, it needs to be pink inside, oh, this shades. Am I the only one that thinks like that? So for the backyard, it can't be like a perfect square. We're gonna try, let's see. How many squares is this? That is 5 by 5. Okay, hang on. So if we have like 3, 4, 5. So we can have it like that. Like say, itty mini tiny garden. And it like goes into your window. You know what? For this back garden, I could like. It's still a square. Shh. Don't count the spaces. It's still a square. Already cheating on my own challenge. What have I become? Actually, I should try to build only in squares. So there we go. That's a square. Am I going way overboard with this square thing? Probably. Do I really care? No. Then we do want like a tiny... Oh, we can use the square barbecue. There. Do we have a square table? Of course we have a square table. That's a stupid question. Look, square table. Everything must be square. Square. We could even fit in a square tiny pool. Look! A tiny pool! But it's a square. And that's all that counts, that it is a square. I don't think we have square trees, so we'll allow ourselves to use like different shapes of trees. I'm totally fine with that. I love this tree. This is my new favorite tree. I mean, look at the leaves. They're so pretty. We don't have square rocks. These are square. We could just place those everywhere. Because they're square. Hey, everywhere is square. That rhymes. That's almost square. This is completely square. There. I'm taking this way overboard. Do we have any other square things? Nah, that's more of a rectangular shape. Square. These are squares. And that's about all the square shapes we have. Oh wait, we have this. That's a square. We could place that in the front. I mean, it's a square. There we go. I'm gonna use a square pathway. With squares! Square is actually a really, really weird word. I mean, if you say it long enough, just say it a few times and you'll see what I mean. Square is weird. Ooh, that's way too high. That's way too low. That's perfect. There we go, have some stairs. I wish we could filter on shapes. These are square. Ooh, this is also a square. Same as this. It's all square. If it's square, we can use it. Luckily, there are a lot of square things in this game. See, this is square. We could use that inside somewhere. Let's place it there. You know, I keep saying there are a lot of square things. There aren't actually that many. Look, the counters are square. There we go. We're gonna go for a square sink. Square stove. Oh, we even have square fridges. These are also square. So that's nice. Whoops. I mean, this doesn't really look that bad. This is square. Man, I'm in luck today. There you go, square. Do microwaves count as squares? They're more of a rectangular shape, aren't they? Yeah, they're rectangular, so I can't use those. There should be a like a filter on shape. I'm gonna say that's a square because everyone needs a bread box. I mean, this is a literal square. If we size it down, we could just. No, it's gonna have this weird dark shadow. This is a square as well. Okay, so apparently all of my favorite objects aren't squares. That's also not a square. I mean, it has squares in it. I'll count this. This is definitely a square. Let's place this outside. If we do it like this, that's fine. You can even get some shades when you're on the other side. There. That's not a square, but that's really, really cheerful. This is a square. Okay, do we have square trash can? Oh, we have a square one. Let's see, what else is square? The tissue box is square. Wait, does this mean I have to use a square computer? Oh no. This is square? Do we have a square toilet even? I think those are all the square objects that we can use. Because in here, I don't think there's any square objects. No square objects. Also, probably shouldn't be using these because these aren't square. If it isn't square, I can't use it. Let's see if we actually have like chairs are square. Like this is obviously a square. Still think that square is a really weird word. It's a fun word to say as well, but it's still really weird. So if I have this room divider, if I put it here, we can put a bed there. Or wait, we can place the bed here and then the office here. Okay, so that's for later. Let's first a square dining table. We have those, I know that. I can do this with every shape. I see a series coming up. Square. This is a very square chair. Let's get a square rug. We have squares. Are they nice actually? I don't even know if there's square rugs. This is a square. So if we place it just a little bit like this, and then we change the color of this, we change it to this, a little bit more like that. I mean, this is nice. Oh, do we have any square plants? We do. Look. There you go. So this would be the office. This could hang above the TV. I'm gonna count. That's obviously a square. This is a square. Do we have square TVs? I mean, like this is a square TV. So I'm guessing we should just place it like that, really. That's really weird. Okay, do we have any square couches? I mean, you can't really have a square couch, can you? No. So we'll use chairs. That's a square. This is a square. That is the perfect square. We'll use this. There. Okay, now let's see how we actually gonna... Maybe I could make like a sofa out of these squares. So if you place them like this... See? And you could have your one square there, and then we could have one here. I think that's absolutely brilliant. And again, a square rug. Do we have a difference? No. Do we have a different square rug? Oh, we have this one. We sized it up. But let's have it this color then. I mean, this is pretty not square. That's rectangular, isn't it? Are there square bookcases? I'm gonna count this as square. I just can't fit it anywhere. Hey, that rhymes. So let's put it here and then this. I don't know. Let's put this there. Do we have another square bookcase? That's rectangular. That's rectangular. That's rectangular. Why are all the bookcases rectangular? This is a square. I'm not even sure, but I will count this as a square from now on. I feel like it's kind of square because this is just as long as this. Like, I'm not gonna talk about this little thingies in the bottom, like those rocks. I'm just gonna talk about this and this. This is just the same height as this, ergo it's a square. Perfect. I don't think that's actually true, but you know, who cares? Now I know we have square side tables. We have a lot, but that's not a square. This is a square. This is also a square, and this is a square. We're gonna use this one. Actually, we're gonna place it there. Do we have square lights? Actually, that's a genuine square. We can use this outside. Like just there. Okay. A bed. I don't think beds are square. I think this is a square. I mean, if it's a square, we have to use it. You know, for the bed, I'm gonna make an exception. There we go. Square. You only need one side table, right? Who needs two? Because it doesn't fit, so... Only one. Let's see. Square plant. Do we have a different square plant? I was just gonna reuse that. But if we have something else, that'd be nice. We have this. That says a square pot, and that counts as well. Okay, so that's the only thing. Let's size it up. Make it giant. I do believe we have square paintings. Right? This is a square. This is a square. That's a square. So we have these. Do we have anything else squares that isn't CC? That's a rectangular shape. That's a rectangular shape. Ooh, these are squares. That's a massive square. Is this a square? Nah. Is it? No. Or is it? It is a square. Maybe that's a square as well. Okay, so I'm gonna delete these little tiny paintings. This one will go to the bathroom in a minute. And this one will be above the bed. We'll have a fox and a fox. There. Perfect. Square dresser. We have one. Nice. Long live tiny living. Oh, wait, with a square desk as well. chairs are always square. We already said that. And we do have a square computer. And we had a square light. Where did it go? That's not a square. This is. There. This is square. Like maybe they just had a lot of mail. Technically this is a square, but we won't be using that. Not while there are other options. Oh yes, this one. And we could even just reuse it if we size it down and then use a different swatch. There. Perfect. Do we have a square toilet? We have a square kiddie toilet. We have a square grown-ups toilet, also nice. So I'm gonna place this there. Then the shower. I mean, like, that is square. Let's see. That is square as well. Man, we are all set today. There. This mirror. Square. Can't actually even see if it's properly a square, but I'll call it a square. Do we have something in here that's square? No. We do have the soap dispenser. We could balance that. Just like that. Perfect. Let's add a square light. Do we have those? We do! Man, this is brilliant. I'm telling you, square is a good shape. There. Let's see if we can have any other square. This is a square plant. And this one as well. So maybe put this one there. And let's see, what else do we have? These are squares. That counts. This is also a square. Do I have anything else that's square? You know, I can put two of these together and make it look like a dresser. This is square. Is it? That's definitely not square. This one is, I think. I can't tell shapes, okay? Or maybe I can and I just don't want to. But shh. There you go. Do we have like a small square mat? It's all rectangular, isn't it? Oh well. Well guys, wait. Do we have a square pattern? We sort of have squares. This counts. I'll count that as square. Well, so this is our home. I mean, it's a square. See? Square. Everything is square. I hate the word square now. I feel like I'm pronouncing it really weird. Square. 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 Just say it 50 times, you'll be weird. Square home. There you go, that's going up in the gallery. You guys can download it there. Also, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. And you can follow me on my social medias. They are all linked down below. Have a good day guys. Bye.